Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me for 2024 series. Today we are going to be decorating my kitchen with lots of red and white and candy cane. I've got a couple little touches of gingerbread, but the dining room is the main area that I tend to use my gingerbread decor. But I'm super excited to share all of the decor with you today. We're going to be putting up my garland and just decorating this whole kitchen, and I'm also going to be making some delicious Christmas brownies, so make sure you stay tuned until the end of this video so you can check out that super easy recipe. I use a boxed mix from the store, so they are so easy to put together and they are delicious, so I cannot wait for you all to see those as well. I made myself an iced coffee and I'm ready to dive into all of this decorating, but before we do that, I wanted to take a quick second to introduce myself. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sarah and I love making tons of shop with me videos, home decorating, and seasonal decorating. So if that is stuff that you are interested in, I would love for you to join my YouTube family by hitting that subscription button down below. Let's start playing some Christmas music and go ahead and dive into all of the decorating in today's video.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Short, we blink and then it's gone, so we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the day.
If you have been around for any of my Christmas decorating videos, then you know how much I always struggle putting up garland. So today I decided to go ahead and do the garland first and all of the decor up above the cabinets first. That way I did not have to worry about it later on, and I didn't end up getting super frustrated with it. And thankfully it worked out pretty well. I didn't really have any major issues this time. The only problem that I had was when I did this first strand. You can see right there, I went to get down and it got caught on the sleeve of my sweater. So when I get back down, I am going to go ahead and take my sweater off. That way I don't have to worry about it catching on the garland again, because I do have a few different steps that I have to do. I have to finish putting up the garland itself, then I have to put the lights on it, then I have to decorate all of it. So I did not want to have that problem of my sweater possibly pulling it down, and thankfully it worked out perfectly fine, and I am obsessed with how it turned out again this year.
Come on in, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da. Yeah. Ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Come on in, get together. Come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
First flake of snow is set to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way. And for every single child, there's a gift on Santa's sleigh. The first flake of snow is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for this day. It brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together and that we can find a way. The first snow this Christmas is promised for this day.
All right, now that we're moving down to the counters, the first thing that I wanted to do was switch out my fall Mrs. Myers for my Christmas Mrs. Myers. I love, love, love the peppermint spray this time of year. And then, of course, I have to have the dish soap and the hand soap to go along with it. I just love how it makes everything feel so Christmassy when you have that peppermint scent going. So that is what I'll be using today to wipe down the counters before I decorate them. I'm also going to be repeating last year's decor on the island, and my island is something that I have gone back and forth on every year of how I want to decorate it, and for a few years I try to keep it more minimal, and I ended up not really loving the decor on it, but I also tend to bake a lot this time of year, so I don't like having a ton of stuff that I have to take off, and kind of like a makeshift little village with a bunch of trees and like a gingerbread house in the center is what I ended up doing last year. And even though it is quite a few pieces that I have to move anytime I need access to the island to bake anything, it really doesn't take me that long to take everything off. So it ends up being worth it, in my opinion, to have something that I love, even though it might take a little more time than I would prefer to take it down when I need to move it out of my way. But I still absolutely love the way everything looks. All of the gingerbread stuff is from Marshalls and Home Goods. The candle that I put on here is from TJ Maxx, and then the other trees, like all the cone trees, are from Hobby Lobby, as well as the table runner. And I just absolutely love the way all of this looks when you bring it together. And if I ever get to a point that I have a surface to set this little like village type thing up instead of being on the island, I would love to add in some more gingerbread houses. I haven't bought any of them. I've seen several really pretty ones at TJ Maxx and Home Goods, but I've decided not to pick them up because I'm trying not to buy decor that I'm going to have to store and not really be using. But now we're going to go ahead and make those brownies I was telling you all about. This right here is the mix that I like to use. It's the Betty Crocker Delight Supreme Triple Chunk Brownies. And these are so, so good. Everybody thinks that I make these from scratch, and I just follow the recipe that's on the box. I do add in a tiny bit more oil. I think it's a 1/3 cup of oil that you're supposed to use, and I will pour it until it starts to like overflow a little bit. And then that is just how I've always made them. It makes them a little bit more gooey. At least that's how I feel about it. And then I'm also going to put some M&Ms on the top of it. And I wanted to let you all know because I did not realize until well after I made this video and after people had already eaten them that they now have the mini M&Ms that are for baking that are the peanut butter M&Ms. I had no idea that that was a thing. I went to the store to buy more and they had 2 different color bags. And I was like, wait a second, why are there 2 different ones? And the green bag is the originals. The red bag is the peanut butter one. So thankfully, I did not give these brownies to anybody that's allergic to nuts. But I wanted to make sure that you all knew that because I didn't think that it was like super obvious picking up the bag that it wasn't just original mini M&Ms, and I am definitely not trying to make anyone have any sort of reaction to it. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you decide to add M&Ms to any of your baking for Christmas this year.
While the snow is gently falling, we keep busy until late, 'cause tomorrow keeps on calling, and the red man will not wait. So we better get to move on. Let's bring on the evergreens. Keep the chimney clean, you know what I
going to be all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscription button down below to join my YouTube family. I would love to have you a part of it. Be sure to check back for part 3 where we will be decorating the dining room. I'm going to try to have that video up in a couple days as long as I can get it edited. I do already have it filmed and I personally think everything turned out super adorable in the dining room, so I could not wait to share that with you all. I hope that you all have a great day and a great week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!